Hey air signs, how's it going? Hope you've had a wonderful week. Now, firstly, let me say, I was going to put out the individual zodiacs this week, but my itinerary changed and I found myself with less free time than I otherwise would have had, so apologies. But I do want to get a reading out for you, so I'm just going to put an energy read out this week and hopefully get the individual zodiac signs out for you then. So welcome any new watchers as well. A new energy, the more energy the better. Always welcome. As usual guys, I have meditated on the cards, cleansed them, I've taken the jumpers, and I'm just going to frame this off with an oracle, a wisdom oracle. You've got one in a very, very small read. Obviously these are really bite size, aren't they, these energy reads? In this very, very small read, you have got 4 trump cards. So quite a pivotal time, a significant time coming up for you guys. Right, one's just flipped over. Let me just get that. What have we got? Right, okay. Right, sorry. Let's put those. Let me just put those out of the way. Sorry, bear with me, guys. No, we've only got the one. I want 2. I want 2, and I must have 2 purely because of the weight of the read. I just need to get some layering going on here. I know it's supposed to be a short read, but obviously there's such a lot going on in this read. I just want to get as much information out as possible to you that's helpful. Right, the first one that fell out is the thinker. So obviously you're putting a lot of thought into stuff, or there's a lot of stuff that you need to think about. I suspect the latter. There's a lot of food for thought coming up here. Did that flip? No. Yes, it did. Where is it? Exchanging gifts. Right, so whatever it is that's going on for you guys, I would say don't do it alone. Share expertise, share knowledge, share experiences. I think it's going to help you along the way, certainly in the time that's coming up for you. And also, this is the thinking card. Think, look before you leap. That's what I'm going to say. Let's put these up here. Now, so the overarching energy of the read, we've got the 3 of Cups. This tells me that you need, or you're trying to be a bit creative with your next move, with your next endeavour, with the next thing that you have to do. But I think that you've got quite a bit of change coming up here as well. This 3 is telling you to think outside of the box, guys, and perhaps look at things in a different way. Perhaps just use your imagination. This is about discovery, this is. And I think you're on a journey of discovery coming up. Not only next week, I think it's going to bleed into the week after and the week after that, because this is quite a dense energy here. We have got, first card here, we've got Justice, guys. Now Justice, you know, speaks for itself really, doesn't it? But it's about the truth. This card is telling you you are on the right path, whatever path it is. And underneath the 3 for the overarching, you've got the 2 of Wands, which is a fork in the road. So whatever path you've chosen, you're on the right one. I think I clarified this card because I just wanted to just get a bit more information for you. So I've used the Energy Oracle deck, and we've got walking away they gave us. So it seems that you're walking away from something. You've chosen a different path. You've chosen a different way of being. Whatever it is, you're walking away from it. It's going to be different for all of you. Remember that. So you're walking away and you've chosen a new path, and that path is the path you should be on, is what this is saying. Now, whatever choice this is you've made it using your intuition. This is you. You're connected to source. You're doing your work on yourself. It's about intuition and mystery as well. So it's about uncovering things as you go along. And with the High Priestess, it's about trusting yourself, absolutely trusting yourself and having faith in your decisions. Your body will tell you what's right and what's wrong. You know, we don't listen to our bodies often enough, but you know, sometimes when we hear things or say things or maybe make decisions that aren't right, we get that sinking feeling in the pit of our stomach. You know, it's stuff like that. You need to listen to your body. Your body won't steer you in the wrong direction. But because you've made that choice, because you've changed the path you're on, whatever it is you're walking away of, it's going to bring you stability. You've got stability coming in as a result, which is absolutely fantastic. But do be creative and use your imagination as you walk this road, as the Three of Cups suggests here. Now the outcome, we've got the Hermit and we've got the Tower, guys. The Hermit is about retreating. It's about retreating, spending time with yourself, acknowledging source, speaking to source, using your soul voice, you know, going within. It's easy to say, harder to do, this type of thing, but you need to spend time with yourself and do a bit of soul searching just to make sure that you're doing exactly what you want to do. And as the Three of Cups suggests, be creative with this. You've got the Tower alongside it saying you need to make changes. But before you make the changes, think about what you're going to change. It's about leaving things behind that no longer serve you and taking the things that are working for you. And in order to establish which do and which don't, you need to go into the Hermit mode. You know, it's a time of reflection. You know, it's important decisions coming up. And thereafter, when you've done your Hermit mode, then you can start making your changes. But changes are definitely going to take place here. And I don't think it's not a small change. It's a very, very big change coming in here. But it's going to afford you freedom. It's going to make you feel lighter. It's just going to make you feel great. You know, this card is a really great card. A lot of people don't like to see. Actually, that actually looks like the Statue of Liberty. There you go. So there's your freedom coming in, guys. But it feels like you're going through quite a heavy energy here. Although it's all going in the right direction and it's all positive, you've got a lot of work to do, an absolutely lot of work to do. If you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, if you feel like you can't get by a barrier or a blockage of any sort, phone your friends, phone your family, get in touch with your trusted counsel and exchange information with them. Ask their advice. It's the exchanging gifts. I find that when we say, personally, well, for me, when I'm stuck with something, if I discuss it with somebody else, you know, just that movement, just the vibration of discussing it with someone else throws a different light on it and can trigger things off in your own mind as well. So, you know, do exchange information with people and see what they have to offer as well. You know, it's about sharing. So really lovely energy. But you've got a lot of work to do here. Loads of hard hitters, guys. So brace yourself is what I'm going to say here. I might even call the reading that. Brace yourself. Loads going on. But all good stuff. I don't think it's going to happen just like that. It feels progressive, but it feels like it's a step by step. It's not a mad dash here. So enjoy the ride. Absolutely enjoy the ride. It's a beautiful ride. But you're definitely walking away from something and embarking on something completely different. But it's not going to happen overnight. So bear that in mind. Just a wee bit of patience, perhaps. I'm just going to get an animal oracle to see what other nuggets we have for next week for you. Wow. And wow. I love the cards that fill out, guys. Right, so we've got the Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. well, you're walking away, so it's definitely yours. It's about doing it your way. And there's your freedom card in the outcome position. You know, it's a beautiful energy. And even if you're walking away from something you perhaps didn't want to walk away from, and it's weighing heavy on your heart, know that you're doing the right thing. Know that it's the right thing for you, importantly. And then we've got the peacock spirit. Let it shine. And that's about you. Let yourself shine. Get out there. Blow your own trumpet. No one's going to blow it for you, are they? So absolutely, you know, enjoy this journey, because it's a beautiful one. Well, my lovelies, I've just seen also, if you look at the peacock, guys, we've got on the throat area, you've got it's illuminated. It's about using your voice. You know, that's the 5th chakra, isn't it? So use your voice. And the throat chakra is blue. So if you have a crystal that's blue, perhaps carry around with you and just absorb its energy. But anything blue. But don't be afraid to use your voice, you know, because you need to shine. You need to be heard. Well, that's a wrap, guys. I hope that meant something to you. As usual, take the bits that resonate and use them as stepping stones, and hopefully it helps. And that's a wrap. These are my new crystals, guys, just to let you know. I got these from a wonderful woman from a company called Moonkissed. I'm going to leave her details down below if you're interested in having a look at what she's got to offer, but absolutely beautiful pieces. I've got clear quartz here and amethyst. So we've got the third eye crystal, and we've got the crown crystal here as well. So yeah, I'm bowled over with them. So my lovelies, have a wonderful week ahead. All my details are in the box below, along with everything else. Have a wonderful week. Be kind to yourself and each other. Toodle pip.